Hello everyone, welcome to my channel World of AWS. I hope you all are doing good. So we are continuing with Terraform tutorial, and we have already seen what is local provisioner and where we can use it. Okay, so in this tutorial, in this video, we are going to see what is remote-exec provisioner. Okay, so suppose you want to launch an EC2 instance and you want to install Nginx or Jenkins or some other application on that EC2 instance just by executing your Terraform script whenever you are creating your EC2 instance. At that point of time, you just want to mention the script, and after like creation, when the EC2 get launched, you want to install some specific kind of application on that EC2. So in that use case, we need to use remote-exec provisioner. Okay, so let me go to my GitHub code. There I have, so I will provide the link. Okay, so let me copy this remote-exec provisioner. Okay, me let me create one file. Okay, so home, desktop, so open with VS Code, and let me delete all the file here. I want to delete all the file. Okay, this one also. So what I will do, I will just copy the whatever script I have and I will explain everything. Okay, so I have main.tf and I will write the script. Let me save it. Then I have to copy the script of provider.tf. So let me create one file, provider.tf. Let me save this also, and the last one, this file is related to my EC2 instance key. Okay, so we have to copy this as well. Okay, so this file name provisioner.pem. Okay, so let me create one file. Go to VS Code and create file provisioner.pem and just paste our key here. Okay, and save it. So in provider.tf, we are mentioning our provider and we are referring region, that is US West 2. Okay, so we can change our region if you want to create your resources in another region, then you can change. Okay, so let's go to main.tf. Okay, so whenever we are launching any EC2 instance and we want to connect with that EC2 instance, so these are the minimum requirement. We have to create security group. Okay, so I am just creating security group as a resource, and AWS security group, and the name is allow SSH. Okay, and name is allow SSH, description allowing SSH traffic, and we have to get our VPC ID that there we want to create our security group. So let me go to here and VPC. Let me search for VPC. Okay. So whenever you create AWS account, you will get one VPC, one default VPC in every region by default. Okay. So this is the North Virginia region. So I want to change it to Oregon. So US West 2. Okay. So as you can see here, the VPC ID is this, right? This is the same ID what we have written in our script. Okay, this is the same or not? 1C, 1C, yeah, this is the same. Okay, then after that we have to allow incoming and outgoing traffic, ingress and egress, okay, to connect with the EC2 instance, so that it will execute some kind of command and it will install some packages that is related to whatever you are installing, like Nginx, Jenkins or some other application you want to install on your target EC2 instance. Okay, so for that we have to mention the ingress. Okay, so port 22 to connect with EC2 instance to SSH. Protocol TCP and CIDR block is 00 I am using. So for the real time you don't have to use 00. Okay, so you have to use certain CIDR range. And apart from it, I am using resource block to create EC2 instance. Okay, so and I am given the AMI ID, instance type. We are launching T2.micro, VPC security group ID. So whatever VPC security group we have creating here, we just have to mention the security group here, right? VPC security group ID. So we have written in a square bracket. Okay, so AWS underscore security underscore group dot allowed underscore SSH dot ID. Okay, so key name provisioner. Okay, so let me go to here and go to EC2 so that I can show you. I have created one key pair. The name is provisioner. Okay, so you can see we have key pair with the name of provisioner. Okay, so that I am using. This key pair will help us to connect with EC2 instance. Okay, target EC2 instance. And the subnet ID. Okay, so we just have to go to our VPC and subnet, go to the subnets and take any of the subnet. So I am taking this one 66. I hope it's correct. Yeah, so it's correct. So 66 one. So name I am giving test instance, and for provisioner Remote-Exec, so I am running some kind of a script using inline. Okay, so echo hello world hello.txt and it will create txt file there. Okay, so and sudo apt get update. First we are updating our EC2 instance, and then after that we are installing Nginx, and we are creating one directory test, and we are like touch home ubuntu example file.txt. Okay, so we are also creating file here. Okay, and we are also installing Nginx. So this is our provisioner block. Okay, apart from it we have to mention our connection block as well. Here we have to use our like key pair file. Okay, so in connection block type will be SSH and user will be Ubuntu, because we are referring uh, Ubuntu AMI ID. Okay, so if you are referring to Linux AMI ID, then your user will be ec2-user. Okay, so private key, we have to write file name, then we have to give the bracket, and in double quotes we having uh, key pair in the same directory. Okay, so we are just mentioning dot forward slash provisioner dot pm. Okay, and make sure that you change your this file permission, so that like your script can use this file. Okay, if you have, if you not have changed this file permission, then you might face some issue. Okay, and host will be self.public dot underscore ip. Okay, so let me save this file as well. Let me save this file as well. Let me save this file as well. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now we have to run aws configure. We have to give our access key id and secret key id. Now we have to give secret key id. us hyphen guest hyphen 2 none. Okay, now what we'll do, we have to run terraform init to initialize the repository. So our initialization is going on, so let's wait for some time. So initialization is completed. So now we have to run terraform plan to see the plan, whatever resources terraform is going to create. Okay, so plan 2 to add 02, destroy 02, change. Okay, so now we have to run terraform apply. Okay, hyphen auto auto hyphen approve. So let's see what is getting created and how much time it's taking. So go back to the AWS console and search for EC2. Okay, EC2 we have already opened here. So as you can see, we don't have test instance state is pending, because it's getting created in US West 2A. Okay, as we have mentioned, right? So it's getting created. So let's go back here and see what are the things our Terraform script is doing. Okay, so it's running the remote-exec-provisioner command. Okay, I will give the repository link. I have already pushed this code, file provisioner, remote provisioner, and local exec provisioner. All the file I have, all the script I have pushed already to my Terraform tutorial repository. So I will provide the link, and I have already mentioned like how we can install Terraform on Ubuntu and Windows, and how we can configure AWS CLI, and everything. Okay, so you can use this readme file and you can configure everything on your system, and you can try creating resources using Terraform script. Okay, so our resources are getting created. You can see Remote-Exec 100%, something like that it's showing. Okay, so apply completed, resources to add dead. Okay, zero change, zero destroyed. Okay, so let's go back to the EC2 console, and we can see our test instance state is running now. Okay, when it's get created, so we can see the timing as well on 3 Jan 2024. Okay, so let's try to connect this instance and check Nginx is there or not. Okay, because we have mentioned the script to install Nginx on this EC2, right? So we'll check Nginx -v. Okay, so you can see Nginx version 1.18.0. Okay, so we can see, so it Nginx get installed by Terraform script as we have mentioned here. Okay, and now we have to check hello.txt is available there or not. So let's run ls. So we can see hello.txt is available there, right? And test directory is also available there as we have mentioned here, home ubuntu test, right? So where we are, let me check the path pwd. So we are under home ubuntu, and under home ubuntu there is one directory created as we have mentioned in our script, that is test, right? And apart from it, we have also created under test example file.txt. Okay, then we have to do cd test, test, do ls. We can see example file.txt. Okay, so this also got created by the Terraform script only using the Remote-Exec-Provisioner. Okay, so I hope you understand how we can use Remote-Exec-Provisioner with Terraform, and how we can write the Terraform script to connect with our EC2 instance and to run certain kind of command and install some kind of packages on that target EC2 instance. Okay, so if you have any query, then do let me know in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you are new to my channel, then do check out my other playlist as well. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.